Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Baldur's Gate 3. In today's episode, we're going to talk to Lizelle, because she wants to talk, apparently.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsh's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. Chatter already, Tuskee?
I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
That was what I wanted to do. What I was interested with here was the fact that I have to come back to camp to swap my party, I think. I can level her up, though. So... defense is damn good. Hitting level 2 gives us a passive. We also get an action surge, which is amazing. Right, weapon fighter is good. Like, really good. But defense is also amazing. I think I'm going to go great weapon fighting. It just makes her do more damage, and I think more damage is what we need to do. And then go to level 3. She gets 3 class passive. Menacing attack, spend a superiority die to deal... oh, she's a battle master. Or we can go Eldritch Knight. I kind of want to go Eldritch Knight just because it fits kind of well. Having said that, she doesn't have a great... she doesn't necessarily have a great spread for Eldritch Knight. She does kind of, because her racial gives her intelligence and strength, which is useful. But I think we'll go Battle Master. Why not? So menacing attack, superiority die to deal 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d8, piercing and possibly frighten the target. Yeah, it's probably not bad. Pushing attack, deal a superiority die to pierce and possibly push the target back. Piercing is just because of the sword I'm using, I think. Expend a superiority to bolster the resolve of a friendly creature. It gains an additional 8 hit points. That's pretty damn good. Or riposte. I think we get rid of rally to riposte. Superiority dice features. Get 4 superiority dice. It's fine. And we get... interesting. Githyanki get jump when they go to level 3 as well. So that's useful. Can I leave camp? No, you have to actually rest. So I'll talk to everyone else. I've yet to talk to Will, I think? I don't know where... he's over there. I haven't talked to him yet, I don't think.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Okay, I've already spoken to him.
What's on your mind?
So I put, Gale out of our camp.
Salutations.
What should we do next?
We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the druid housing while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man.
Yeah, seemingly.
Failing that, this Gith creche sounds promising. If Lazelle's telling us straight. I know, that's a pretty big if.
Unusual name, the Blade of Frontiers.
Living legend in the flesh. Slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate.
Oh yes, I know of your exploits.
So you know the stories. All true, I might add. Won't be long before they're telling new tales. Mind flayers, Flying ships, dragon attacks. The legend grows.
I assume he has, like, the folk hero background? Your eye is unusual. What happened?
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug.
Fair enough.
You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? Huh. I guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
Hey, Sariah, being creepy in the background. Let's talk about something else.
I'm all ears.
We could turn at any moment. How are you in such good spirits?
Did you see those tiefling kids? Do you reckon our moping and muttering does them much good? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong.
That's a heroic attitude. So, because they see him as a hero, he feels the need to stand up to that title. Dealing with the goblins, what's your plan?
There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings.
He's true.
We slither through their camp and off their leaders. Quick as crickets.
Not necessarily a bad plan. So I've talked to all of them. Let's talk to Shadowheart, see if she has anything to say. Also, I noticed the hooded figure is in my camp. What do you think all has happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Fair enough. What did you think of the Druid's Grove?
What's there to think about? Just a group of desperate people at each other's throats. Hardly a unique occurrence these days. Besides, the one person who might be able to help us isn't even in the grove. We should look for Halsin, not waste time poking about his abode.
It's fair enough. Turn to other matters. We should get to know each other a little more.
So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say.
Yeah, I'm the type to pry. Are you the type to answer?
My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time.
Pretty much.
This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking.
More call you like. It's clearly just a front.
That's all you're entitled to, for now. Our parasite problem doesn't make you my confidant.
Cool. And I also noticed over here... Hello, weird lich man that I rescued.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Can you explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
That actually does kind of make me feel happier. If he's being compelled to help me, then I'm more likely to take random person coming up and helping me. You know what I mean? If someone's like, well, I just wanted to help you, I don't trust him. But if in some way he's compelled to help me, I can trust that. Not to be rude, but what are you exactly?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
Fair enough.
Fate spins along as it should.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Intriguing. Impressive, and probably expensive. What's this cost?
A matter of coin.
What if I don't have that kind of coin right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Interesting. So I can... Interesting.
Oh, I don't feel too good. What did that druid scratch me with?
Oh god! Oh, I need to get healed so bad. I have 4 strength, 12 dexterity, 8 constitution, 9 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 6 charisma. That is the worst rolled character I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Well. I guess I can drink this. It should work. I was holding onto it in case there was someone with Okumi, but I think I just need to drink this.
I can feel the poison clearing. I'm cured.
That's better. Thank Christ. Oh god. We now have Lizelle with us, which is cool. I need to actually go through and set up her bars, probably. Am I gonna do that now? Maybe. Pushing attack and menacing attack. I guess I put my melee together and I put my range together, right? Like that? Sure, that'll work. By the way, I set up my bars for all my characters, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. They're actually, designed in such a way now that they're not completely useless. So I need to head up here because I want to talk to... Zoru. Hey, Lizelle, you need to talk to this dude, right?
We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
I guess Lizelle has to be the one talking to him?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower.
Wait for the tiefling to obey.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
I feel like this party's gonna be really easy to get along with.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're dab-handed interrogations. We might need that skill again.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Are her intentions sincere? Watch closely for signs of deceit. I'm not very insightful, but 7's not too hard to hit.
Lozel's eyes drift downward. Something is off.
There's something else you want to say. Spit it out.
An infinitude. We are not friends. I will speak when it suits me, and not before.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I mean, I always kind of get the feeling that, like, it says... Wow, this place is big. Goddamn. I didn't realize how big, how big this place was. When someone says it's gonna cleanse us, it always gives me the impression that it's gonna, like... I mean, cleansing someone, that could mean one of many things. Including, but not limited to, killing us. I mean, that's what the other bitch did. She cut me and poisoned me. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's the only way to save you is to kill you. It's like, no, that doesn't save me, it saves you. But, I kind of imagine that a Githyanki hunting group would probably do the same thing, right? Like, rather than be becoming a mind flayer, they just kill you. Are we being watched? I'm gonna head this way, because I haven't gone this way yet. Found a waypoint. Cool. You know, when I think about it, there was one other place I didn't go, right? Whatever. We'll go there later. Let's go and see if we can rescue the leader of these druids. Or find Priestess Gut, I think her name was. Either one apparently can heal me. So let's go and see whether or not either of them can heal me. Path upwards here.
Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
I wish there was a way to make all of them jump at once. Unfortunately, there isn't. So, like, they climb small ledges without any problem, but I wish they had, like, the ability to follow by jumping, because they just don't currently, which is a shame. Seems to be like a lookout over here. Burnt down lookout. Gives the guidance cantrip. We'll take that.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
Interesting. Let's give that to... I guess Asterion. So Asterion can now cast Guidance. It's kind of useful, I guess. overlooks the whole area, which is nice. Right, so we know where they keep their treasure, because we interrogated a dead goblin, and they said they kept their treasure at Bridge Waterfall, I think is what they said. It was like, over the bridge into the waterfall or something? That's what they said. Let's head down here, see if there's anything of note. Also, I should call my wolf. Actually, let's go raven. That looks to me like a giant raven. Which I'm all for, to be honest. Yeah, it's a big fucking bird. That's a giant raven. Because that can blind enemies, which arguably more useful. Also better for scouting purposes than a wolf. At least on average, it's better for scouting purposes. Oh, we've got that broken thing again. So we had this crash a few times before where it drops down to 1 FPS, quite literally. However, the game is still running, so you can quick save it. If you run into this problem yourself, by the way. So the game goes all the way down to 1 FPS. Also, I'm not sure how my audio is going to come out when it's recording like this, so I may have to do it in post-commentary. You go down to 1 FPS, but you can see there where the start that goes dark and like the top left there was the save icon. It actually saves the game. So I have to reset the game now, but my quick save was successful. So it doesn't matter that I reset the game because I got the quick save in. Alright, we're back.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Interesting.
Really? Wonderful.
Okay, so she just said there, we're back by the way, so I fixed my problem that we were having. She just said there, my people need to extract them. If we don't extract them, then the only other cure is the blade. Which means that she actually is going to extract them rather than have them kill us, which is what I was worried about.
Oh, you can practically smell the filth.
Hello. Oh, this is the underground passage I was coming the other way from, and the heavy chest that blows up every time I try and use it. Good to know. There's goblin tracks. I could probably scout up ahead. There's like a little cave up here. Hello. Who are you?
Hang on, Ed. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain this absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
I agree. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Look like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
Well, that turned quickly. Should be able to reach here. Whew. Powerful. Missed, but I can fly, so I can just fly away. Lizelle. Smashy, smashy. Annoying. Ah, but it didn't hit me, so I can just shoot you. Or not. Sacred Flame.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features.
Tadpole.
A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye.
Reach out and crush it.
One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure?
Resist those feelings. This is a parasite.
The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it?
Concentrate on destroying it in one swift movement.
raise your heel and crush the parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
Makes me feel things I didn't want to feel. Roll of Bless and a mace. I'll take both of them. And a short sword. And a couple of scrolls. I'll take both of them too. I think this up here is where they keep their treasure. I think we learnt that's where the goblins keep their treasure. Interesting. Hey, Lae'zel.
This so-called true soul carried a tadpole. Their absolute is no god. It is a geich deception sown by the parasites devouring their minds. That such a thing lives inside me is unbearable.
Is this voice the same we heard aboard the ship?
Perhaps. Shared delusion is not a conventional symptom. The Mind Flayers have a plan for these true souls. Which means they've a plan for us.
Or someone's using the Mind Flayers is the other possibility. So there's a path down there. There's a path down here under the bridge. Let's go over here first. Give it a quick save, just in case we run into something unsavory, like an owlbear. A couple of things I want to do, by the way. I want to go speak with animals, because I pretty much always want that on. Then we want... Just wondering if there's anything else I want on here. Probably not. She can't do anything. Asterion can't really do anything. I guess he can do guidance on Shadowheart. Okay, so that does last for the correct amount of time. So guidance does last for 1 minute. I guess this is where what's-his-name came out of.
Yuck, smells like rotten eggs.
I guess he was probably the survivor that we found, right? So the other survivor was probably this true soul dwarf guy. Intriguing. Let's go find this potential owlbear? Maybe? Cross this river into this cave. I don't know how Astarion's going to handle this river. I don't know if we're going to handle this river, actually. We can handle it, no problem. Asterion, on the other hand. We can cheat by jumping across the river. It's fine. That's ridiculous.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
It seems like a poor decision, but we're going to do it anyway. Also, I have Speak with Animals up, which is useful.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Gilded chest over here. In fact, this is like a shrine to a god,
Looks
maybe?
like a shrine to Selûne over there. Ah! This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Scroll of Detect Thoughts, Potion of Psychic Resistance, Potion of Healing, Awarbetine, Selûne, and Shah. Interesting. So that hurt me a lot. So I need to drink some healing potions. I could have used spells, I guess, but fuck that. Here. An ancient tome detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister Shah. The silver radiant Saloon and the dark alluring Shah complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Okay. Hurts me with radiant damage when I try and open it, which is intriguing. I don't want to sneak up on the owlbear, probably. It's a good way to die. Interesting. I guess you... Interesting. Hello. Oh, we got that weird glitch again. Alright, we're back. Once again, I had that weird freezing issue. I've had that, like, 2 or 3 times.
Curious.
Cool. Selenite prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
A prayer sheet. What's this symbol on it?
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Saloon and Shah, after Saloon ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining life and warmth to the universe. So we now have the prayer sheet, so I guess now... Let's give it another quick save, just in case. Nearly killed myself. I should reload the save, but I'm not going to. A predated saloon imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's bounty and share in her
Chests
bounty.
unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much? That's a hard pull.
Because we've enough troubles and burdens as it is. Common sense, that's all.
We can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. That's an easier pull.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Interesting that it has an onyx here. It said that when Shah walks upon the earth, she leaves behind an onyx. Sapphire necklace are popular among Baldur's Gate patriarchs. Interesting. As mourning garb, and heavy teardrop-shaped stones represent the weight of their loss, and a shrine of Saloon. Cool. We need a heal. Badly. Luckily, I have 1,000,000 healing potions. I guess I could... I'm just gonna drink healing potions. Chug, chug, chug. Cool. I'm gonna come back this way, because I don't want to sneak up on an owlbear. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, that's something they need to fix. When you save and exit and come back in, any spells that you had on you no longer stay on you. So I had Speak with Animals on. I no longer have Speak with Animals on. Now I do, but I had to use a separate spell slot for that, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, the skeleton doesn't count as a dead person, apparently. Owlbear tracks. Let's give it one more quick save. Heavy stone. Let's try Speak with Dead on this guy.
The corpse does not respond. You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
It's a really cool design. Immediately attacked us, interestingly. Hunter's mark. And shoot it. Owlbear can very easily kill us. Invoke duplicity. Right there, please. They haven't done the proper channeling for Invoke Duplicity yet, but it's interesting that it's there nonetheless. Why is Asterion there? I'm actually going to reload. Normally don't do this, but I think the reason it attacked us immediately is because Asterion went the back way. So it came up on the cub that was in the back there, you saw? I think that's why. If it's not, whatever, but... Oh, because he tried to avoid the running water. Is that what happened? Cool. I wonder whether or not we can sneak up on it.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face loop.
What's this? Something weak.
See, there we go. That was why.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. You still have half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I would never intrude on your nest knowingly. This was a simple mistake. Just.
A mistake that would cost you your life. If you posed any real danger. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Really tempted to take the egg. I took you again. Got too close. I don't really want to kill this owlbear. I also don't even know if I can kill this owlbear. Sure. Nah, you know what? I'm loading. I'm gonna keep cheating. Because cheating is the way we go. Save scum for life. It's not actually something I do very often. Even when I'm playing evil, I don't like killing animals. It's interesting that you can talk to it.
You feel the quake of its head.
What's this? Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Jesus, that intimidation. I may have to fight it anyway. If I don't make this roll, I'll fight it anyway. Yep, okay, we'll just fight it anyway.
A mistake you won't escape.
So let's run to here. Missed it. Unfortunate. Shadowheart, run to here. Guiding... I don't want to waste resources. Sacred Flame. It does have 81 health. Not off to a great start, I'll grant you. Well. Sure. If I kill your cub, will you leave me alone? Probably not. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, look at this, my game crashed. Perfect opportunity to reload. Alright, so we're back. We had another crash. Which was a shame, but, you know, what you gonna do?
You feel the quake of its heavy foot.
What's this? Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Once again, I'll do range persuasion. Hopefully I make it again. I didn't.
A mistake you won't escape.
Goddamn missed. Really? I can hit it with cleave. Missed. Annoyingly. That's fine. Critical miss isn't good. Get out of there, bird. You can't see in the dark. That's why you're so bad. I need to disengage with this thing, for starters. Unfortunately, it means I couldn't do a hunter's mark, but whatever. Still a pin down here. Now I could hit it, but I think I'm going to use Guiding Bolt. I missed with Guiding Bolt. That's a shame. Alright, I have a pretty good spread now, so I should be alright. Even if it does its jump attack, it's not going to hit multiple people. Menacing attack. That'll work. Action surge, baby. Menacing attack. Missed, but whatever. I'm gonna burn superiority. Die. I just got crit by a baby owlbear. Why do I keep getting crit by this bloody cub owlbear? I don't know why I'm ignoring it just because it's a cub. Hunter's Mark. Shoot it with an arrow. Critical hit, Hunter's Mark. That'll do some damage. Lizelle. Burn a Guiding Bolt. Stop missing with your Guiding Bolt, but other than that, good work. Not a great shot, but if I hit... I did hit. Fantastic. Can't make that distance, huh? You can make it 30 feet, though, and then I think Cleave probably hits... Although I've used Cleave already, haven't I? Well. Well, there goes my... Down goes my butt. Sure. Full saving throw. It's enraged, right?
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Cool. I'm just alive. Head of a broken spear. Short rest. And then we're going to use my last spell here to do Cure Wounds.
Take Cure.
I am also going to drink a potion. Jesus. Let's talk to this cub, shall we?
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother. Oblivious to your presence.
Fair enough. Accidentally hit him twice. There's a headless skeleton over here. The Oak Father's Embrace. Damn. Embroidered with a simple maxim, nature is the true state of the world. This armor radiates a faint divine power. Order of nature. Undead creatures that attack the wearer receive 1d6 radiant. Beasts that attack the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radiant. Interesting. So when you get attacked by beasts, you take more damage, but if you're attacking, if undead attack you, they take damage. That's a cool benefit one way or the other. I'm going to take this egg.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Cool, I guess. I could make camp in here. A heavy stone. With all the cuts and everything of breaking down, I think we're pretty much done. So I think what I'm gonna do is make camp. And end the day. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, is this like another exit? Seemingly. There it is. I need to, like, go the right direction. There's like an upper layer to this place. I can probably get up there over here. I'll have a look at that in a second, but I want to make camp. Yep, sure. Hello.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice deco.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrical leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Cambion.
What's better than a devil you don't know? a devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really?
Quite dear.
A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Then fix it, or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to make this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, that's interesting. Gotta talk to everyone about that, I think.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
We have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer's ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Or she lied.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us.
Yep.
Cazador liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope, right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games, unless they know they can win.
You may not be able to outfox him, but I will.
Oh, Will you? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Probably true.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer, given our circumstances.
He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I mean, sure, he wants my soul. But what if I offer him, like, I don't know, 500 other souls? He might take it. Never know.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
What is a Cambion in the first place?
Cambion's a half-human. Either Daddy had a tryst with a succubus or Mummy with an incubus. What they lack in kind-heartedness, they make up for with horns and tails. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I was thinking the same thing. But what is it that the devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil deal's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
That was kind of what I was thinking as well. Like, why come to us specifically? It seems weird. I mean, maybe he just wants souls.
Hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Yeah, pretty much. He's a devil, you shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem.
Oh, I didn't say he couldn't help us.
The worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't know you were so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
It's interesting. So she can see his manipulation because she's good at it herself. Makes sense, I suppose. Let's go talk to weird Mr. Lich Man who I still don't know the name of. Hello.
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Fair enough, he doesn't really give a shit about the devil. Interesting. Well, I think that's everything, so we can sleep, which is what I was trying to do in the first place. That was certainly interesting, and it made for a longer episode than I was anticipating. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Looks like the baby owlbear's gone. At the very least, isn't here. Anyway, as I said, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Clearly this is a back way into, if we follow this along here, I think what it is a back way into the goblin hideout, which I don't necessarily want to do. I think I want to go the front door, is my plan, and literally just ask him, hey, can I have such and such, such and such and such and such? Nevertheless, that's going to be it. I'll see you next time, guys.